Some pretty big news here in the Fortnite scene revolving around the Arcane cosmetics. We've talked about it before, how the people behind Riot do not want to bring the stuff back because they thought they were exclusive to just that release for the first season of the show, and that was it, even though Fortnite themselves have not promoted those cosmetics as being exclusive. There was even leaks and rumors that we were going to be getting a wave 2 of Arcane, but that never happened. So a lot of crazy stuff with the Arcane stuff going on right now. Let's back up a little bit. Let's talk about what happened. So on Christmas Day 2024, I put out a video called Fortnite Arcane Cosmetics Never Returning, or Will They? Update in pinned comment. And in the pinned comment, I wrote here, after my tweet went somewhat viral, the Riot Games co-founder has commented on the situation once again, saying, I will talk to the team about Arcane skins in Fortnite. Not sure if we can do anything, but I will look into it. And in the video, I talked about how they weren't going to bring the cosmetics back, even though why would you not do that? They were not exclusive. Are you allergic to money or something like that? So that all happens, and it's got everyone into a tizzy. Why won't they bring the stuff back? Will they bring the stuff back? So then on the 12th of April, he tweets out just anything normal about, Baldur's Gate 3. This is the co-founder of Riot, by the way. And also just want to quickly mention, do not harass or send any mean messages towards this person. He's just doing his job. In fact, I'm actually going to praise him on something, but we'll talk about that when we get to that. Someone replies to the tweet saying, can we get a yes or no for the Arcane skin so I can quit having hope if it's a no? And then he responds saying, I'll check in where we landed with the team and circle back this week. 4 days pass and they finally tweeted this out, and this has a lot of people upset, including me, but also I want to commend him for this big thing though. He tweeted out saying, as an update to all players who have been pinging us on the Arcane skin status, I wanted to circle back with you all. Rewinding back to 2021 when we first teamed up with Epic to bring Jinx and Vi, or Vi, not sure how you pronounce it, into Fortnite, it was kind of a new crossover for us, and we hope it helped make Season 1 launch feel truly special. Since then, Fortnite has evolved in a ton of new experiences and collabs, and we've had a lot of conversations with Epic about what might be possible. They've been great partners, but we haven't been able to find the right fit to bring the Arcane skins back, and it unfortunately won't be happening in the foreseeable future. We know there's been a lot of love for these, and we really appreciate how much you all care and how much effort you've put into advocating for their return. If anything changes in the future, we will let you know ASAP. So I'm just going to commend him on this. I am very appreciative that he actually said something about this, because there's a lot of collabs out there. Travis Scott, God of War, Arcane, and then there's other ones that I can't think of off the top of my head. Polo, for example, like another one. None of them, besides the Arcane stuff, none of them ever publicly stated why they won't bring the stuff back into the shop. None. Until now. So I commend this person, being the co-founder of Riot, for actually saying something. Because it's very annoying being a fan of Fortnite, especially when you like certain cosmetics, that you genuinely do not know when things come back. And that's fine. That's part of the whole fear of missing out thing that Fortnite loves doing for the past 7 years. They've been doing it forever. But when things aren't guaranteed to be exclusive, people have that little hope in their head thinking, oh, this can come back maybe today, maybe tomorrow. And Arcane is one of those big things that people have been wanting to come back. And for them to say this, I appreciate that they have said something publicly about it. They're the most open collaboration I've ever seen with Fortnite, at least with things like this. Now, I do have a problem with this though. They are not going to be bringing them back. They say here, they have been great partners, but we haven't been able to find the right fit to bring the Arcane skins back. Didn't like season 2 happen for like the series? You couldn't have brought it back then? And I'm sure there's other times you could have brought it back. Like, the whole thing that has people talking about this is that, yeah, they're not bringing it back. And it's confusing because, like, why? I don't understand. Like, I understand there's probably, like, money involved. Like, Arcane probably has to give them money to, like, have them release, maybe. Wouldn't they make more off of it? Like, there's no way you're paying to do this and then taking a loss. There's no way they're taking a loss at this, right? And it's kind of sad because like I'm seeing these petitions and I'm seeing these people that are way bigger Arcane fans than me and want these cosmetics so bad because, well, they couldn't get them because during the time they were out, maybe they didn't have the money. Maybe they weren't home. Maybe they didn't have access to the game. Maybe they were sick in the hospital. Maybe they were on vacation and didn't have their console with them. There's a myriad of reasons as to why people didn't get certain things in the game. And for cosmetics to not be deemed exclusive by Fortnite themselves, people have every right to be pissed off that they are outright saying, yeah, we tried, but like we can't find a time to do it. I don't want to say I don't believe that, but like there's plenty of opportunities to, do you know how many collabs we get in the game like every day? And why are they back? They're not back for any particular reason. Now, sometimes if there's like a new season or if there's like a new movie or there's like a new thing going on, like here's a big thing that I'm very excited about. We're getting more WWE superstars in Fortnite. We're getting The Undertaker and Cody Rhodes. Why? Because it's WrestleMania weekend, baby. It's the biggest show of the year for WWE. Think of it like the Super Bowl for NFL. It's the biggest thing. They did something similar with SummerSlam where they brought out John Cena as well as two female wrestlers, which was Becky Lynch as well as Bianca Belair. So they have, you know, windows to bring those and put them in the game. But like they bring back the WWE skins whenever they want. There isn't like a super big necessary reason for them to be back on like a particular day. I don't think it necessarily matters why they can't bring the stuff out in the shop whenever they want. You can just do that. I know the skins are special to you. A lot of effort was clearly put into them, but why decide against, you know, being nice to like your player base? Now listen, I've never played League. I don't know how exclusive they are with their cosmetics. I've been told that they're kind of stingy with them, so maybe that's like where this sort of comes from. But like, bro, it's Fortnite. Like these skins aren't even all that rare, and it's so funny seeing people like say, oh, I got my OG skin, it's gonna stay rare. The rage baiters are crazy for these sets. And dude, like the whole point of this whole video is that I'm here to tell you that they're not going to bring them back until they find a time to do it. I don't understand why you don't just do it. What does it matter if you bring them out tomorrow? Obviously it makes sense not to because, you know, maybe, well, actually no, tomorrow nothing's happening. On Thursday nothing's happening. Friday we do get the WWE skins and then WrestleMania. Maybe you find another week, another day. What does it matter? They were never exclusive. So why are you treating them like that? I don't understand. And I feel bad. I feel bad for anyone that hasn't gotten the cosmetics. It's not your fault that you didn't get them when they were out. I feel like I really need to stress when I say that because people seem to blame themselves for not buying the specific thing because they couldn't do it, and they have like this guilt that like, oh man, if I just logged on during this time, I would have been able to get them. It kind of reminds me of the whole thing with Paradigm. You only had an hour to get Paradigm, and half the world was asleep by the time the shop reset. And they're upset they couldn't get it, and they still can't get it because Fortnite deems it still as exclusive, even though they gave an exclusive edit style. So that means people that, you know, don't have the exclusive style should be able to buy it from the shop whenever, but they won't do that because, you know, Fortnite is Fortnite. It just sucks, man. Just bring them back. I don't see the harm in it. No one's going to care. People are going to be happy. So why not just do it? I don't understand. That's it for the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. Talk to y'all later. See ya.